What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing Libra. Today we're gonna be talking about zodiac signs. Last video I did Virgos and you guys asked for me to do Libra again, since I already did Libra like a couple months ago, but I'm gonna do it again. This one's going to be dating a Libra personality traits, things like that. I don't really have much experience on dating a Libra. I never dated a Libra before, but since y'all asked, I'm gonna try and do it. We'll see how this goes. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Turn that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so as you know, Libras are between September 23rd through October 22nd. They're known for being charming people. They know how to maneuver and get their ways from people. Know how to get their way with people. Like, they are very, very charming. Like, from the Libras who I have known, they are very, very much charming. They're like well balanced, obviously, because you know that's the scales. Like, they're the scales, so yeah, they're well balanced. They thrive on making things orderly or aesthetically pleasing to them, and they crave a lot of balance. Like, if you're chaotic, they probably can't deal with that. As you know, I'm an Aries, so they're my polar opposite. And they like to say Aries are like chaotic, and then you know the Libras, they're like not chaotic, basically. Like, they're chill. I mean, they can be chaotic, never get it twisted. They're just passive aggressive with it. And obviously you guys know that Libra is an air sign. They are a cardinal. Their ruling is a Venus. That's why you would feel so drawn to them. They're like a Taurus, basically, because you know Taurus and Libra, they're both Venus signs. They're ruled by Venus. I can't talk today, but yeah, they're ruled by Venus, so that's probably why you feel so drawn to them all the time. Like, it's because they're ruled by Venus, and you know Venus is like the love type planet and things like that. You just can't get away from them because you just feel this connection with them. Like, they're very, very smooth, okay? Like a Taurus, they're very, 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 very much smooth. So, and they're like really, really nice people, but at the same time they can be really, really mean. So it's like, pick your battles. But like I said, you know, they're a Venus sign, so that's probably why you feel so drawn to a Libra. You're either probably dating a Libra right now, or you're interested in a Libra, or you got your eye on one, and you just can't get enough of them. You always want to text them, call them, hang out with them, etc. It's because they're a Venus sign, and they're really, really charming people, and they know how to get what they want, basically. Now, they're very, very passive aggressive, like I was saying, so like that's a con. Like, they're very, very passive aggressive, like, and like I said, they don't like chaos. So it's like, if you're one of those type of people who like to argue and stuff like that, I mean, don't get me wrong, they can argue, okay? Like, they can argue, but they're the type to be like, what can I say? They pretty much, like I was saying about Virgo, and since they're like so close together, they kind of have the similar traits of being passive aggressive. Like, they'll ignore you, okay? They won't, when they're mad at you, they're gonna ignore you, and you won't really know why they're mad at you because they're not gonna tell you, because like I said, they're passive aggressive. They're very, very indecisive people. They like to ask everybody that they know or close to for advice. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? It'd be a lot of that, so you gotta get used to that. They are fair people, and they hate to see people unhappy who they are close to and like who are around them. Like, they hate seeing them unhappy. happy. They can also be very, very manipulative, so look out for that as well. They're not all as sweet as you would think they are. Like, yeah, they might get you in the beginning with their niceness and their smoothness and the charming ways and things like that, but trust me, they got a dark side, okay? That's the dark side to them. They're very manipulative. They put things on you. They're very passive aggressive. Like, they could be very cold-hearted too as well. Like, maybe not like to the extreme, but they could be cold-hearted to where they will ignore you. Like I said, they will ignore you and not tell you why they're ignoring you. You're just gonna have to figure it out for yourself because they're passive aggressive. They might actually tell you why they're mad at you, but for the most part, they're very, very passive aggressive. Like, you just gonna have to figure that out on your own. But they're very, very easygoing people. Like, they're really, really easygoing. They're chill. They like to have fun. All the Libras I know, they like to have fun. They get lit. They lit. Okay? They might be my polar opposite, but for some reason, I really, really like Libras. Like, I ain't never had no problem with a Libra. To be honest, I feel like we're like the same. That's how I feel. Because it's like, I don't know, like they just be sounding like a Aries. I'm just like, wow, you're my twin. I would say like the bad things about a Libra is that they could be very, very indecisive. Like I said, passive aggressive. They could be superficial. They could be hypocritical, very gullible. But obviously the good things is that, you know, they could be charming. They're Lord, I can't say the word. They like peace, and put it that way. They're like very easygoing. And they like to have fun. If you're a person who likes to have fun, they like to have fun. Like, if you want to do something, they gonna go do it with you. That's why I like Libras. They that sign. They actually are very, very nice people. Like, all Libras I know, they like to really, really help people. Like, they're cool. Libras are like romantic type people. Like, if you want to date a Libra, like, they're the ones for you. If you like to have fun, into romance and loyalty. Now Libra has a bad rep when it comes to the loyalty, right? A lot of people like to say that Libras are cheaters, etc., which, I mean, yeah, there is a couple Libras out there who are cheaters. That's very much true. But there are also Libras out there who are loyal. So it's like, it just all depends on what type of person you are. Like, if you're playing games, Libra not the type to just sit back and just let you play games. They're gonna play games too. Like, like, oh, you doing that? Baby, I'm about to go do that too. Like, period. So it's like, yeah, it just all depends on what type of person you are and if you're giving your all, because they'll give their all if you're giving your all. Like, you can't be out here playing games with them and then expecting to like just stay loyal to a person who's just playing games, especially if they're not in a relationship with you. Like, they just gonna be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go be with this other person. I'm gonna go see what this other person got going on, because they're not about to sit around and wait for you. They got options. Like I said, they're charming people. They know how to get what they want. Like, there's plenty of people checking for a Libra because they're so charming, okay? And they're ruled by Venus, so a lot of people are attracted to a Libra. And they're very much a flirt, okay? They will flirt they motherfucking asses off. Like, it's almost like they don't mean to flirt, but like, they're a flirt. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't mean to flirt, because I don't know what they be meaning, but they be flirting, okay? I would say Libras are like people pleasers. They sometimes forget about themselves, and they like to see other people happy, and then when other people aren't happy, they can pretty much feel it. So it's like, they like to see other people happy, therefore they're kind of people pleasers. They kind of sacrifice what they got going on for the other person. So in some ways I feel bad for a Libra, because it's like, what if you're dating someone who just uses you a lot and don't appreciate you? of the things that you sacrifice for this person, etc. So yeah, one thing about them, they're very, very nice. They like to consider their partner and everything. If they're all of them. So you gotta be ready for that. If you're out here playing games, like I said, like, they're just gonna play games back, because guess what? They got people checking for them. Don't ever think that they ain't got people checking for them, because they always got people checking for them. Believe that. And they do not mind, especially if they're not in a relationship with you. Now, if they're in a relationship with you, I don't know if they'll actually tell you, like, what's bothering them. I have no idea. I noticed that about a lot of air signs. They don't, well, except for Aquarius. Aquarius will kind of tell, actually Aquarius will tell you what's bothering them. But like a Libra and like a Gemini, they're not the type to like be straight up at first. Like, they will, but like they won't. If you know, then you know. Like, I don't know. So I'm thinking, like, is it just the air sign? Well, no, Aquarius sometimes it's like that. So I don't know if it's just a air sign thing or whatever, but they're kind of like passive aggressive with this. Like, you just need to figure it out. Basically, like, I'm not about to tell you, you need to know type. So yeah, that's the air signs for you. So yeah, that's basically Libra. I'm really starting to see that maybe that is just the air sign trait, like, to where they're like, oh, you gotta figure it out. Like they might tell you sometimes, but for the most part, they ain't gonna tell you how they feel, because you supposed to know. You're one of those people who can't deal with people like that, who not upfront like all the time, and you don't like playing the guessing game, then yeah, probably a Libra not the one for you. All in all, you know, I think Libras are pretty cool, but then again, it's pretty biased for me because they're my polar opposite, and I haven't really dated a Libra before, so I've only been friends with Libras, and they're pretty cool to me. Oh yeah, and they're witty, like, they're like sarcastic, and that's what I like. I like people who have like that witty type of humor, that sarcasm, kind of an asshole type. I love that because I'm very, very sarcastic, so you gotta be able to take a joke. You can't be sensitive out here, okay? Period. I mean, like, stability in a relationship, not like stable like a earth sign, but like they kind of need stability because it's like they need balance. Like I said, they're the scales, so it's like they need balance. They're very extroverted. They like to go out. Like I said, they like to go out. They like to have fun. They like to meet new people. They're very social beings. Like, they know how to talk their way into things and way out of things. They're like natural peacemakers, because like I said, they don't like drama. They don't like chaotic stuff. Like, they just like peace, period. And like, they see the good in everything. They see the good in people. Like, they see the best in people. Like, they always try to see the good in everything. So yeah, they're very what would you call that? Would you call that like optimistic or something? I don't know, but they like to see the good in everything. Great conversationalist. Like, I've never met a Libra. I was about to say a Virgo. I never met a Libra who sucked at having a conversation. Like, they know how to have a conversation. They know how to hold it. They know how to end it. They know how to do everything, okay, when it comes to conversations. So you don't gotta ever worry about it being like all awkward with Lord, why do I keep wanting to say Virgo? With a Libra, because they know how to talk. And that's also another air sign trait. Lord, them air signs know how to talk, honey. They will talk your head off, okay? I'm over here Googling some other traits because I ran out of things to say, but it says that they're unreliable. And now I don't know this because I never had to depend on a a Libra before, but they say they're unreliable. They're known for being flighty. There are lots of fun around. They are not always the most reliable. Lots of Libras are wonderful and loyal friends, even though they may not show up to your dinner plans on time. I'm weak. It says Libra traits in relationships. They can be romantic. I said that already. One of the most notorious Libra characteristics is their love of love, with the tendency to gravitate towards beauty and excitement. Libras get easily love drunk. However, while Libras will enjoy lots of flings and enjoy the company of romantic partners, they're very serious when it comes to committed relationships. They choose carefully when it comes to life partners. It says they're platonic. You're pretty much guaranteed to have a great time with Libras. In addition to being lots of fun, Libras love to try new things and will help people in their lives become and stay open-minded. They are dedicated to making, Lord, why can't I read today? Making sure people in their lives achieve balance too. And the Libras' outgoing nature and idealism can rub off on their friends and family. Now with the Libra, compliments are key if you want them to like you. So like compliment them all the time on their personality. Yeah, because like I said, they're self-absorbed. Don't pick fights with them, because like I said, they don't like chaos. Okay, they don't like arguing very much, but they are good at arguing. Okay, be open to their creativity, be all up in it, like just love everything that they love. I mean, well, don't fake it though, okay, but like just love everything that they love. Be open-minded. They like open-minded people. I feel like this video kind of sucked, but I mean, like I said, I did Libra already a few months ago, so it's like if this didn't satisfy you, then go back and check that video out. But yeah, I couldn't think of anything else. That's why I went on Google. But and plus, like I said, I didn't know many things about a Libra because I don't really have many Libra friends. I mean, I knew a couple Libras and I know a Libra right now, but you know, like it's just not like, oh, close type thing. So it's like I don't really know much about a Libra and I never dated a Libra. So yeah, sorry if this video sucked. I tried my best. But up next we have Scorpio, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of things I can say about a Scorpio, okay, period. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time.